What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is an unboxing of the Hot Toys Avengers Endgame Iron Man Mark 85 Battle Damage version 1/6 scale die-cast figure. It's the last Hot Toy that we have purchased. I'm looking forward to opening this one up. Can't believe it's been over 3 years since Endgame came out. But let's open this up and check out what we got. Alright, so this is what the box looks like. Hot Toys always do well with the design of the box. You got here the big Iron Man figure. You got the iconic pose before Iron Man snaps. It's pretty awesome special edition. Up here you got just more details. Some iconic Iron Man figures. What do you call it? Poses and stuff out here. More details. Reactor. Tony Stark has a heart. So iconic poses throughout the movie, I guess, and the whole Avengers collection movies from the past. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's open this up. Pretty cool. As you can see, it's all the battle damage version, so you've got the RDJ face. We'll get close-ups of this anyway, but it's pretty cool. And then at the back, we've got more accessories. So it's fully loaded. Let's put this out of the packaging and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is all the accessories and everything that comes with the product. I've taken it all out the box. It looks like it comes, I wouldn't say loaded with everything, but loads of cool stuff, especially from the movie Endgames. Here's a closer look at what the Iron Man figure looks like. It's obviously the battle damage version, so you can see all the damage across his armor. It's die cast, so there's a bit of good weight to it. There's the back. There's not much damage on the back though. All the damage that they've shown is from the front. So nothing really on the back. I'm sure he was damaged on the back in the movie, but it is what it is. Battle damage on the arm. I mean, the damage part doesn't look, I mean, it looks cool. I mean, the figure in general just looks cool. The die cast, the shininess to it. I mean, the damage part doesn't look, looks kind of like scruffy, if that makes sense. I don't have to explain it, but it doesn't look authentic damage, if that makes sense. I feel like they could have done better with the detailing, but that's my opinion anyway. Just looks like, you know, yeah, I don't have to explain it, but you can see. It looks cool anyway, from a distance it looks cool. When you look close at it, I feel like they could have done a bit more details to look damaged, but still cool anyway. You got another head sculpt of RDJ. So you have the opportunity to do the iconic pose when he does the snap, because they've got the fingers too. So this is pretty cool. Here is the pose. Where's the arm? Well, the hand, sorry, for the snap. This one's actually fixed into this position. You can change his arm, battle damage arm, with the gauntlet on there as well. This one you have the ability to manipulate the fingers. Another one of just a hand. This one's fixed as well, so you can't really move that around, but it's got the gauntlet, or the Infinity Stone should I say, on it. And then everything else is kind of standard, just the usual pose of his hands out. You got these as well. This was, you got for both arms. I don't know what to call these as well, but his nanotechnology weapons. They light up. It's got the batteries and stuff, so there's two of those. You've got this as well. I don't know if this lights up. I wonder if this does. I don't think it does. But his, again, just weapon from the movie. And then you've got the big shield. It's plastic. It's kind of, feels kind of flimsy. Yeah, it seems alright. Then you got this platform for him to be on. It's at least it's a little bit different rather than the standard one. So this is from the Battleground. They got this stand. It's the bendy one, so you can have him flying and whatnot, fighting Thanos in any sort of flying pose. And then lastly, like this hook to hold him up when he's flying. When you got him in that pose, you got all the batteries and stuff, which I never really put into the figures, to be honest. I don't leave them lit on. And then just got the little instruction manual. Alright, so let's pose him up. I feel like I know what pose I'm gonna go through or put him through, and which one I want him to be displayed in, basically. We'll pose him up and get back. Alright, and that is the pose I'm going for. The iconic I am Iron Man pose before he snaps his finger. I think it's cool that it's got the articulation to be able to do that. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can zoom into it a little bit. No zoom allowed, alright, basic. Anyway, I'll get a close up in a bit. But it's cool that you can get the articulation to do this. It fits and stands stable in this position, which is cool. So it's comfortable to kind of move around. So that's pretty awesome. All the articulation and all the extra parts fit in well. I mean, Hot Toys do pretty good with most of the stuff that fits in well. I do think, you know, and maybe because I'm used to the statues, this figure itself's got a little bit of weight, but all the accessories feel flimsy and light and whatnot. But again, now I'm used to kind of dealing with statues, the Prime ones, XM Studios, Sideshow and whatnot. Maybe that's the difference. But overall, I think, look, I mean, as a last Hot Toy that we're going to purchase, I think this is definitely an iconic one with Iron Man. You can put all the lights on and everything, but I'm not going to go and do that. But I think that's pretty cool as a figure, just to have in the collection. The last Iron Man Hot Toys figure, I guess, we're going to purchase. From our perspective, I don't know if Hot Toys are going to create new ones, but Hot Toys create tons and tons of different variations, which, I don't know, I've become less of a fan, if I'm going to be honest, because of all the variations that they keep coming up with. It makes things less exclusive, but in regards to these figures, I think it's the last one. But yeah, like I said, it's a great figure. If whatever pose you want to do, you can put, but I think this is an iconic pose, especially from the movie. Very emotional. I remember watching that the first time. But yeah, cool. Well, look, that's my review. I mean, overall, like I say, if you're a collector, definitely want to have a part of your collection. It is the last, should be the last RDJ Hot Toys figure that they create. So from that perspective, I would say it's an exclusive. But in regards to Iron Man, I'm sure they're going to be making tons and tons of Iron Man different variations. But this is the last, should be the last RDJ version. So that's why it's exclusive. That's why we purchased it and figured let's have this one as part of the collection. But I won't be, like I said, I won't be surprised if Hot Toys kind of release a new one with RDJ and whatnot in some different variation. Maybe I could be wrong, but they, like I say, they do tons of them. So I won't be surprised. This is definitely not the last Iron Man figure they're going to create, but let's hope that this is the last RDJ figure that they will create. The only other criticism I have is Hot Toys, the hair's always fixed. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it's never, you know, like threaded or anything like that, which is okay for these figures. But when you got a figure with longer hair, like the Joker and whatnot, that I got, you know, I wish they could have just done the hair a bit better. But overall, I mean, I think I give, you know, these Hot Toy figures, and remember, I'm comparing it to statues now, but I'm giving these Hot Toy figures, you know, like a 7 out of 10, just because at least the RDJ face looks good, the articulation's great, the Iron Man costume is designed well, everything's kind of designed well, it's got great articulation, but I get put off with the, I guess now I get put off with the toy figure, because just of the different components you can put on it, the articulation points, they're all visible. With the Iron Man ones, they're always okay just because he's Iron Man, but when you got like a normal figure like Cap or something like that, Captain America, then you can notice the articulation points, and I always get put off by those. But anyway, that's just my perspective, that's just my view, and but like I say, part of the collection, this is iconic, so I'm glad to have this. Cool, alright, well that's my review. Hope you guys are cool and enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and we're out. Peace.